The Memphis Grizzlies continue to make it known that they're playing to win games, so the pick conveys to the Boston Celtics this summer, but that is becoming unlikely. They need to start looking at NBA draft prospects, and Jarrett Culver should be near the top of their list. Sure, the Grizzlies would love to get the chance to select a guy such as Zion Williamson or Ja Morant, but that isn't extremely likely. With the way the new draft lottery is set up, it is possible, but they won't be in the bottom 3 of the standings at season's end. Culver is a guy who would likely be available anywhere they pick. He is a talented guard who has the potential to become a very good two-way player in this league and could be the Grizzlies' shooting guard of the future. If he were the selection, he likely wouldn't start right away, but you never know. Jaren Jackson Jr. wasn't expected to start, but the injury to JaMychal Green led to him getting his chance and he took advantage. The Grizzlies do have some nice pieces on the wing in Dillon Brooks and Kyle Anderson, but they need to acquire all the young talent they can. Both of those two guys look like key pieces going forward, but some health issues have been developing for both. The health concerns aren't long-term concerns at the moment, but they are something to think about. They both are good players who very possibly could be two starters on this team going forward, but who knows how things will turn out. A lot will depend on whether or not Mike Conley is on the roster. Many people assume he will get traded this summer, and with how free agency is currently shaping up, I fully expect that to be the case. Culver's play at Texas Tech has been fantastic, but he has gotten overlooked drastically when discussing the top prospects. His freshman season, he was playing alongside talented players such as Keenan Evans and Zaire Smith, but now this season he is the leader on both ends of the floor. The Red Raiders still have a lot of other good players around him, but he is the main option. Through his first 28 games of the season, he is averaging 18 points, 6.3 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 1.1 steals per game. He gets it done on both ends of the floor, which is something the Grizzlies will appreciate. They have a lot of one-way players, and getting a guy who can score and defend at a high level will go a long ways towards building a playoff contender. Culver had a huge game in a recent 91-62 win over Kansas. He finished with 26 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. He went 10-21 from the field, including 3-8 from three-point range. His ability to step up in big games is huge and something that the Grizzlies need. His projected spot in the draft is an interesting one, though. Some people have him in the top 5 range, but others have him near the end of the lottery. He is an interesting prospect like that, but this is thought of as a weak class. It will be interesting how well he does the rest of the way, and if he can lead Texas Tech to a deep NCAA tournament run, which will improve his draft stock. He has his team playing at a high level as they have won 7 straight games as they continue their pursuit of a Big 12 championship. He is the best player on one of the hottest teams in the country, so look for his draft stock to continue to rise. Next, Grizzlies must show a sense of urgency behind development. Culver is going to be a great two-way player in this league. He may never be an all-star, but he will be a very good starter in. Well, that isn't the goal with lottery picks. In a weak draft like this one, you want to select a player you can rely on in a variety of ways, and Jarrett Culver is that guy.